Hey guys, we're in the woods right now, and I just picked up one of the game cameras that I set up a few days ago. So let's go check it out, because you never know what we could find on the camera. Hey guys, and welcome to another game photo camera review video. This one is going to be of right at the beginning of December. Sorry, it started on 12/4. And it goes for a little bit past, I think, like 4 or 5 days. Give me one second. I'm going to shut my shades. There we go. So all this is me just going through some photos. Yeah, so to start off, let's move you guys a little bit this way and a little that way and down and up and over. Alright, so this is a pumpkin that you see that's been there for a good amount of time since Halloween. So I'm just going to scroll through. Those legs that you see currently are mine. I was setting up the game camera. There's my phone taking a photo of what the game camera is seeing so I can understand what the photo is, what's being taken by the camera. I took like 7 photos. Alright, and then I walked away. It's now 22:32 in the evening. So yeah. So as we go along, that's me going back inside. After I was outside for a while. We have a little furry visitor coming up from behind, it seems. Up there it is again. So we have another little one right here. That's a trash panda, commonly known as a raccoon. We got 2 of them, it seems, 1 and 2. One's trying to steal the pumpkin. The other one's trying to also steal the pumpkin. They're just going to roll it around, climb up and down the steps, pull it off the camera. So that's it. That's all we got for them. Alright, so he's still wandering around in the background. That's me going off to work. The timestamp is off on this. This is me moving the camera at 5 something in the morning. It's now 4, 5, 9:03, 9:13 in the morning, so we got more of these. Something just ate it or something like that. I don't know. It's being moved again. So, yeah. So we got that going on. Sun's coming up. Leaves are blowing in the wind. This is a lot of the photos. So it's just grass moving. It went nighttime there. It's now 17:51 in the evening. I'm moving the pumpkin. I'm killing the pumpkin. Breaking it open. So some nice critters can get at it. That's me putting in a stick. I'm trying to figure out where to put it, and then I realized the camera was there. It did snow a little bit, so that's why it's all snowy. It looks amazing. Squirrel's checking out the pumpkin. It looks fabulous. He's like, oh my god, dinner, breakfast, lunch, wonderful. What a wonderful hotel. Then the trash pandas are back, or at least one of them is. He's like, oh my god, it's broken up, and finally, I can get some dinner. So that's sitting there. Squirrel's coming back. Squirrel's back. There. Oh, a deer just ran through the yard in the back. Right back there. You guys see? That's so cool. So whenever I do these videos, I'll normally add little text or something down below, which you'll see for that deer in the edits I make. Being like, oh my gosh, a deer that I don't notice when I'm shooting it. So he's just having himself a little feast. So there is a point during this video, this first set, it's a 2-set video, where I bring more stuff out to it and fill the pumpkin with some old cereal we had. So they get a well-nutritious breakfast or meal from whatever is going on. Some more ratty old squirrels. For some random reason, I don't know why I haven't figured this out yet, the squirrels like to just like go towards the camera and stare at it. Just like that. He'll stare at it and be like, oh my god, what is it? It's weird. Have to touch it. So he touches it. Pokes it around, moves it around sometimes. He's knocked it over before. He's also sat on it before. So yeah. They always know it's there, which is so weird because they'll pose for it. That's me dumping stuff out. That's an old bag of cereal I'm putting in it. Chips, cereal, all the old good stuff. Trash pandas are back. He's having himself a little feast. Cereal and whatnot. Up to you have just showed up. So there we are. I'm holding my finger down so it looks like they're moving, they're not. Just so you can get through most of these quick. These old is him eating Mr. Trash Panda number 1. Eating the innards that I put in there last night. He's just going to keep eating and eating and eating. Now, by the way, I haven't seen any of these photos before. So this is the absolute first time I'm seeing these. That is a deer. Bam, deer. What? So yeah, the deer apparently saw it. You know, nice, young deer. Looks like. That's so cool. All right. Yeah. So that's really, really cool. He's just munching on it. The trash panda's left. What day was that? That was the 11th? Yeah, so he came by shortly after I went off to work. I might have spooked him before. I guarantee you that's the same deer that I saw originally. Oh, he's back. He's back and he's just there. Just being there, just staying chill, relaxing, eating. Early breakfast. He's loving that pumpkin. Just loving it. He heard something. Still just devouring the pumpkin. He's dragging it off. Gonna go do something with it. Yeah, so that's what it looks like. He's just eating it, the innards and everything. Having a wonderful time devouring it. Eating it all up. I think this might be the end, close to the end of card 1. There's 2 cards, each one has about a good amount of photos on it. I'm not sure how many are in each. Like this one we're currently looking at has 999 on it. The next one is probably going to have more or less, depending on what time it was. It's now the 11th. We started this on the 4th. Oh my god, so he's like, oh my god, what is that? It's a camera. Run away! Oh, Trash Panda's back. So there we are, Trash Panda, and that's it. So give me 1 second while I switch out the card and we'll be right back. So what we have there is the Trash Panda eating its food wonderfully, just jawlessly eating its food, having so much fun. It's like, oh my god, what else was here? Where's the other half of the pumpkin? Now, every now and then you'll see little glints and little tiny reflectors in eyes or whatever. And it's just either another trash panda, another night animal around. So that one found the camera. Very amusing. So he just spent a little time there. There he is. It's like, oh my gosh, what's this? It's making noises. But yeah. So cool, trash pandas. Yeah, so most of these I'll post on my Instagram. Or a good amount of these I'll post on Instagram at Lucas Woods Life. Or Luke Woods Life. Lucas Woods Life. Let's go with that one. I'll correct it if need be. Yeah, so check them out there. I'll leave my Instagram handle and stuff at the end of the video, so you are able to see them. Mr. Squirrel's back. It got very foggy one morning, and that's why the camera went into fog mode. But yeah, so it's really cool. Yeah, so it's Mr. Squirrel plus the dew, the morning dew, and the fog. Is why it's like all blurry around here and up there and over there and all that. But yeah, so. Alright, we are almost to the end of this one. Give me 1 second. This all the sun just zoomed in really quick. So let me just do this. View. There we are. Alright. There we go. Now we're not very extremely close up to a squirrel. Alright, and